Hey everybody. So I went out tonight, which is very unusual for me. I haven't really done this since I started taking my Parkinson's meds, so I kind of wanted to talk about what that looked like for me. So I took my meds at 6, hoping that they would kick in by 6:30 and I'd be good for a few hours. It's a little bit after 10 now, and my resting tremor is controlled, which is amazing. Like, that's super unusual. But I feel the tremor, like, even though you're not seeing it, I feel it in my hand, and I definitely feel it in my calf. So my calf is the other place where I get tension, and that feeling of wanting to tremor, although my calf is even more picky about when it tremors, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm going to show you how I know that the tremor is active, though. So I can kind of control this at this stage for a minute. But the interesting thing is, if I do this, if I like really focus and try and control it, it will kind of activate a tremor in my leg that you can't see. It doesn't get there yet, but it feels like it's gonna get there. And I think if I stayed off the meds for a few more hours, this would progress to the resting tremor again, and I think my leg would start to tremor too. So I think there's a lot of confusion and misconceptions around tremors too. My tremor has always been sometimes a combination of that resting tremor and an active tremor. I think that's also why it caused a lot of confusion in my diagnosis in the early stages. There was in the early stages times when I could control it, but over time that becomes harder to do, and eventually you can't control it at all. Anyway, just a little information on tremors, kind of interesting. Thank goodness I have meds, because I can go to sleep, and when I wake up, take them again, and I won't feel like this. So hope this helps. Have a good night.